It's a bright sunny day on the trail where nearly a dozen workers have spent their summer. Their days have been filled with tough physical work as they cut a small trail into the mountainside between Spooner and Marlette Lakes, moving 1,000-pound boulders into place to brace the trail from underneath, then filling in the missing soil from above. Just down the hill, there's an existing trail about 5 miles long. On a busy weekend, some 5,000 people will use this trail on foot, on horseback, and on mountain bikes that are subject to speed limits, limits that are too often ignored.
There's just natural conflicts. You know, the bikes are going fast and in some cases too fast, but they're kicking up dust, and that can either be a safety hazard if somebody gets hit, which has happened before. It's not uncommon for people to get hit. You know, we have conflicts between the hikers and the bikers. Horses, they're a whole nother thing because horses don't typically like mountain bikes or anything that they're not used to.
Jay Howard was instrumental in starting work on the smaller trail that will run parallel to the existing one and will be exclusively used by hikers and equestrians. A small group of people working through AmeriCorps volunteers have done the back-breaking work for weeks and in 2 summers have completed about half of the 4-mile trail.
Moving huge rocks, a lot of digging, a lot of chopping out stumps, cutting down trees. Just great to be outside, do some physical labor for the summer. Really good experience.
This is the first summer Trevor Woods has spent here, and he says his greatest reward will be getting the chance to see the public using the trail once it's finished.
As long as they're here enjoying the natural environment and out here visiting the state parks, I think it would be great if people could just walk along this trail and enjoy the natural environment.
It's hard, dusty work that moves slowly, and there's difficult work still ahead.
And certainly it's only 4 miles long, and it might only take a few hours to walk, but it's going to be about 4 years to build.
The trail should be finished by 2005, and the crew members say they're ready to spend the next 2 summers here getting it done.
Because I'm outside, I'm in the woods, and I can honestly say I get up every day and enjoy coming to work.
As for the people who will use this trail in the future, workers hope they'll appreciate all their hard work.
Your best work is buried because you're doing all this digging and you're moving these big 1,000-pound rocks and building these walls out of rock, these retaining walls, and doing all this heavy, heavy work, and then you go right back and you bury it afterwards. So when people walk the trail, they really have no idea.
At Lake Tahoe, Victoria Campbell, News 4.
High up towards the end of the trail.